Hey, you guys! Did you miss me? I was tired. I ain't gonna lie. We'll talk all about it in just a second. Anyway, you guys, today it's 5 years and 39 days of my ketogenic journey, going from 311 pounds and getting rid of 29 medically diagnosed diseases just by changing my diet. And it was simple. Sometimes it's a struggle, but it was simple. The concept, not hard. Sometimes the actuality, a little bit difficult. Not this weekend though. I wanted to kind of do an update of the weekend with my little graph so I can show you kind of how I fluctuate during the weekend. And it's Monday, so it's a new beginning, right? Well, we're going to get into all that and so much more after you like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, and comment something below, because apparently it helps the algorithm thing. Jake is asleep and scratching. Not scratching anything, just the floor. Anyway, that's my big lap for those of you who don't know. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style. Don't worry, the Duke Blue Devil is not staying. I thought maybe he'd be kind of a North Carolina representation back there, but plus, North Carolina fan. Hubby's the Duke fan. Which also means he rejects the color scheme that I really love, the really, really beautiful blue. I don't care. Gonna do it anyway. Anyway, I don't think that's gonna stay. Not a big fan of it. This weekend, yo. So, for those of you who don't know, most of you do know, I work 3 12-hour shifts on the weekend. Skipped Friday because I didn't sleep, which I did do an update on that, but I couldn't sleep at all. So, I skipped that day, ended up calling in tired, but they understood. Good kids up there, I tell you. But, you know, not something I want to do very often. I couldn't sleep at all, no matter what I did. So, I didn't think going up there operating heavy machinery and hurting myself without operating heavy machinery or without being tired is a good idea. So I opted to stay home, although it killed my paycheck. Ugh, I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to see it. I got to. I don't want to. But anyway, I worked Friday. I mean Saturday and Sunday. The weatherman is an evil, twisted, devious C-word. You just pick whatever C-word you want. I don't care. Cat. He's a cat. Alright, so when I checked my phone Saturday morning for heading out, knew it was going to be hot. Shorts, tank top. No problem. Hot, you know. Ugh, hot. Muggy, wet, hot. But Sunday morning when I checked my phone, it was going to be raining all day. No more than 79 degrees. No problem. I can handle that with a pair of stretchy pants, kind of like yoga pants. But these also had nets down the side. So, not a full pant, but not shorts either. When I say I thought I was going to die, I ain't lying. It was so hot and sticky. Oh, it was wet. I posted it and I told everybody I felt like I've been swimming in hot sweet tea all day. I was sticky. At like 2 o'clock, I sent Destiny a text message and I said, bring shorts. Love you too. I said, bring shorts. And she's like, huh? I said, you know, pants with no legs, bring. She did. Thank heavens. It wasn't easy either. She had to come to my house to get the shorts. She had to borrow a car because my son had their car at work. They have 2, but the other one is 85 Mustang. It's straight drive, and it's just kind of meandering out there in the yard. But anyway, she had to borrow her brother's car to come to my house, get me some shorts, and bring them back to work. And thank heavens she did. I swear I wasn't no cooler, but My brain was alright. Anyway, my brain wasn't going, we're melting. What? You come here so I can smack you.
I'll come in there later.
No, I won't get you now. Anyway, I thought it was melting. It really did. Wicked Witch of the West just melts. I don't even know what to tell you. But, like I said, to her credit, she brought shorts. And again, I wasn't much cooler, but it was enough to satisfy my brain into no longer thinking death was imminent. And, you know, we got through the day. My weatherman app, I want to strangle him because mine's broken. My husband's, apparently, later he's like, mine said it was going to be 85 and like 80% humidity. I was like, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. And it was sunny and hot. And gray and hot. So, you know, back and forth all day long. The monster. But, yeah, I was not pleased. Sunday. Both Saturday and Sunday. Well, Saturday night was the worst. It's tiredness. I came here, home, and I sit in my chair, and next thing I know, it was almost tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, okay. Last night, though, I mean, took a bath, a long bath. Laid there, washing the hot, sweet tea off of me. Sticky crap. And got tired. They come here and watch something history-wise and fell asleep. I don't even think I made it through the first episode. It was like Ancient Mysteries Uncovered or something like that. Just some kind of documentary, I don't know. But I fell asleep. Happily fell asleep. Woke up this morning, you know, it's Monday. It's a bright new day. Actually, it was gray and gloomy all day. But that's all right. It didn't get very hot. Which I didn't have to work today, so it didn't matter. I can sit here all day if I'm hot. Or get an AC all day if I'm hot. You know, whatever. There's two things in this world I can't stand for me personally, okay? One is throwing up. I'd just about rather do any damn thing. And the other's being hot. Especially muggy hot. Those two things are going to make me bitch more than anything else on this planet. If it's hot or I'm nauseous, everybody going to know about it. Because if I'm miserable, so are y'all going to be. And everybody around me too. I imagine my coworkers cannot wait till I can bitch about it being cold. I know that they're over there going, and oh my God, I looked in the mirror Sunday. I looked like a beet. I was so bright red. It was so ridiculously red. And I was like, it looks like I'm going to fall out. And it shouldn't have been that bad. But I swear, from now on, more's going in them work bags. There's going to be shorts. There's going to be tank tops. There's going to be extra undies, thin socks. You ever got to work on a hot day wearing thick socks? That is not friendly. I also got some insoles. Well, actually, I found some insoles that were laying in there that I'd bought for some other reason to put in my other work shoes. Threw them insoles away the other insoles away right away. The ones that was killing my legs. Never going to do that again. But them shoes cost way too much to throw away. They's like $120. So they could not be thrown away. Prices of shoes and stuff's got ridiculous. I got a pair of tennis shoes from Walmart the other day and it was $30. And I've been looking at these earthing shoes. So like they got leather soles or some of them sheep's hide soles. Well, I guess that's kind of leather. I don't really know. Anyway, them damn things are $50 to $270 just because they're not insulated, which is crazy because back in the day you could get those for $3 at Kmart. And the rubber ones were the expensive ones because they were insulated and protected your feet. Can y'all make up your mind about the prices? You know there's plenty of cowhide out there. You know there is. We eat too many steaks for there not to be plenty of leather. I'm just saying. It shouldn't cost a damn much. I did put a pair on my wish list, but I was trying to find the cheapest pair that's going to look the best all the time. You know, because I want to wear them often. But I know I used to think my mom was horrible for wearing moccasins all the time. She did. She wore moccasins or snow boots. Just depends on what time of the year it was. She could not stand flip-flops. So she had these little moccasins or loafer kind of things. And I was like, why don't you wear tennis shoes? Oh, but you know what? She stopped doing that at some point. And yeah, you could probably do a timeline of health to be honest with you, but it's also doctor visits. I don't remember my parents ever going to the doctors till they were in their mid-40s. I mean, like, ever. And then it just, which is always the case, right? And I don't mean this against doctors. I'm just simply saying, even the most well-meaning doctor is misled by medical schools, who are misled by pharmaceutical companies, who want to take all your damn money, who it's in their best interest if you stay sick and they only treat you and never heal you. So, yeah, that's I try to avoid. I can't always avoid, certain things got to be checked in on and monitored, but so agitating and asinine and angry making and like, I was reading a post today and somebody's like, my doctor said the worst thing I could ever do is keto. I'm like, your doctor's a dumbass. And I didn't say that, but research, folks, research. Because these doctors, apparently, they have sound mind and bodies that can read, that can get into research themselves. They don't have to just rely on what they were taught. They can read. Of course, I guess, if you pay all that money for medical school, you think the knowledge should be 100% accurate, and you should be one of the brightest minds when it comes to medical advice. Hi. I'm in a mood today. I don't mean to be in a mood today, but I'm in a mood today. I'm wore out too. Tell you what, yeah, I think the heat more than anything makes me tired for days. And I don't remember being that tired during the winter months. I'm sure I am. I don't know. I need to go back and watch my videos. I'm probably bitching about being cold and tired. But yeah, Jake is snoring. I love that big dog so much. For those of you who missed it, I did actually try to put my dog on carnivore. And he kept cheating. He'd go to my dad's house and get their dog food. He'd go to the neighbor's house and get their dog food. Rob them during their cookouts. We want to talk about that? He brought a whole ass metal pan of ham over here one day. Can't imagine why our neighbors don't really care for us particularly much. Yeah. I don't blame him though. There was a whole ass pan of ham sitting there. I just stole it too, probably. But anyway, it didn't go well. But I'd like to put my dog on carnivore, but he cheats like a son of a bitch. It's like trying to put my husband on keto. He gonna do real good till he sees the first strawberry milkshake advertisement. Gone. He loves strawberry. He really does. And I get it. We all have the thing, but your girl ain't perfect either. I'm sorry. I just been running my damn mouth. So this weekend in keto, at work, I did pretty good. I only took pork skins as snacks on Saturday and Sunday, since I didn't work Friday. But I only took pork skins as snacks. My son's like, Mom, where's the pickles? Because he's used to me taking pickles. Yeah, no pickles. I didn't go to the grocery store this week. Well, anyway, that was kind of sort of helpful, I think. They do keep me from being overly hungry, especially during those periods before lunch and, after lunch before we get off. And that's good enough. That's good enough. I would like to have some flavored pork skins, but all the damn flavored ones, for some reason, they got to add 30 ingredients in it to make it salt and pepper or to make it vinegar. Why do you need 30 ingredients to make pork skins taste like vinegar? I don't get it. There's so much I don't get anymore. My brain gets on these little thought processes, and I'll be trying to work things out, and it's like, why is this like this? And my husband's answer is, 'cause it is. Don't ask questions. But I want to ask questions. I want answers, and he ain't got them. But men, 'cause it is. Just leave it alone. Don't ask. I don't know how that works. You know what? All right, some of you guys know more than me. And I understand gravity. I do. I understand how gravity works. But I got to ask you a question. If the Earth is a globe, all round, and I'm not saying it's flat, by no means, I don't know nothing about none of that. But when you're traveling to the bottom part of the globe, in a plane? Why aren't you upside down? I mean, I get gravity, but how come you feel like you still like this when you're like this? And in a boat, or on a ship. But even more pressing, gravity has a certain hold on things. And if gravity at the bottom of the earth has enough force to hold the ocean up, and enough force to hold that ship upside down right ways, then how come it doesn't crush the people on the ship? That's a lot of gravitational force. Shouldn't you be just like squished to the ship or crushed by gravity? I mean, I really just don't get that. This is the Keto channel, but that's where my brain went in the car today, just riding, and I'm like, huh? And again, his answer was, it just is, don't ask questions. Okay, fine. So if you know the answer to that, drop that below, because my brain is just like frazzled at the moment with that particular one question. Okay. All right. So this weekend in keto, I got way off track. Anyway. All right. So I tried something new. My husband got a sandwich Saturday night, and I had gotten a day. Oh, well, let's just talk about it. Friday. Where did we go? We went to Taco Bell. Had a Taco Bell bowl. What do you call that? Power bowl. With no beans, rice, sour cream. All right. Now, for dinner on the way home, we stopped by Wendy's. I got a Dave's Triple, I think, with no bun. And I actually asked for it with no bun. I can always ask for it with no bun. Sometimes it's a hassle. It's late. I'm tired. I don't care. And it's just a Dave's Triple. And I take the bun off, you know. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I don't care if I get my fingers dirty. I've got napkins. I can wash my hands while I get home. Whatever. But anyway, he got a, what's it called? Pretzel chicken pub sandwich. Grilled chicken. I was like, oh, I didn't know Wendy's had grilled chicken sandwiches. So anyway, he got it. He didn't want it. He ate fries, and that made him happy. So after eating that Dave's Triple, he said, hey, you want this? I was like, well, it's grilled chicken. I can give it a shot. And I ate it. I was a little scared. I really was. Because, I don't know, it's grilled chicken that I've never tried before. I've never looked up the ingredients in the sandwich. It had some kind of white cheese on it. There may have been some kind of sauce on it, but it blended in with the white cheese, so I'm not real sure. But it was mighty creamy. So I don't know. I need to look up the ingredients in the sandwich. And I think there was like some onions or something. I couldn't really tell. There was pickles. I saw the pickles. So I ate that, and it turned out fine on the way in. Now on Sunday, yeah. Powerball, same as before. And then on the way home from work, this sounds piggy behavior, but it really ain't that much food. Okay, so I got 2 of those pretzel, bacon, chicken grilled clubs sandwiches. And I don't recommend doing that ever, because, you know, that turned out to be $18 for one person. I wonder if they do a double and just charge you an extra, like an extra $1. Might be worth asking. Like a double chicken bacon grilled pub thing. Anyway, it's really, really good. And without having checked the ingredients or anything, it turned out weigh-in wise fine. Now, of course, my weigh-ins, they don't go far on the work weekends as long as I don't do nothing. Now, anyway, I can't drop on the weekends. I just can't while I'm standing on my feet for 12 hours. But I can jump. I can't drop, but I can jump. So they stayed in a very moderate, very good area, and I'll show you that in a minute. But also I found something out yesterday, which kind of actually took me by surprise. I've never noticed it before until last night when I was sitting in the tub and had my legs up a little bit. It's not just my ankles that swell while I'm at work, and they don't swell horribly bad. They'll just get a little puffy looking. They look, you know, a little bit softer and squishier than usual if I'm on my feet for that long. But last night I noticed that my knees were swollen. Like, I've never noticed that before. Now, I mean, it might happen every single time I work. I don't know. It's just the first time I noticed it. And I do notice that in pants, my knees look a little fatter. In shorts, I try not to look at my knees because there's skin there from the further up on my leg, from my lower thighs, that kind of, it squishes, okay? It's not really like overlapped, but it's wrinkly there. So in shorts, I don't look. I just don't look at my legs. It's too hot to be miserable and wear pants, as Sunday illustrated. So I just try not to. I don't look at the area. I know it's wrinkly. It was like, whatever. But when I was in the, my knees are normally bony. The kneecap is very bony, especially when my knees are bent. And I was in the bathtub, and both of my knees were very, very rounded. And I was like, have I never noticed that before? Now, it didn't affect my weigh-in. And I guess that the swelling went down by morning. But never saw my knees swollen before. I've never noticed it like that before. And I was like, now I do want to talk to you guys about something. Because, I've fluctuated up in weight overall. I dropped 155 pounds. And then over the last several years, I've kind of latched on to batting around altogether 15, 20-ish pounds. And I didn't really think much about it. I mean, you can't really tell. Well, okay. When I try to put my clothes on, I can tell. They tight, okay, but they still fit. So I didn't really think nothing about it. But I got these great boots that zip up. I ain't wear them since last year, when it was cold outside. Well, today it was rainy and gross, and I didn't want to get my new shoes wet. And I don't want to walk barefoot in my flip-flops. They slide off when they get wet. So I was trying to put them boots on. They didn't want to zip over my calves. I was like, oh, no, come on, man. And again, what am I holding? 12-ish pounds from my lowest. So come on, 12 pounds, and it's going to be in my calf and my belly. I can see it in my belly. I know it's there, because there was a time I looked down and there was a straight shot. I could see everything. Now I got to bend out just a little bit, which means there's belly in the way. Okay, it ain't boob, that's for damn sure. I lost on him. I did not, actually. So when I started this journey, they were triple D's. Now they still fit in a double D and a little bit squished in a D, but they is definitely rolled out like a pancake. Not exactly, but you know what I mean. They got a little bit of oomph to them, but not a lot. I'm in my 40s too, so don't judge me, okay? I'm in my 40s, I lost 155 pounds. They took a hit, okay? But they're not in the way. I can look down, see right over them some bitches. And now I can see my belly. Just a little bit, but it's there. And now when I'm all puffy, that's a whole different story. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to the weigh-ins. Since nothing's changed, I'm not going to insert the weigh-ins or the food or anything, because it's repetitive and boring. But I'm going to go ahead and get my whiteboard here. So, Alright, keto, August 2nd through the 5th of 2022. Today is 5 years, 39 days. So Friday, 167.4. Saturday, 167.8. Sunday, 167.8. Monday, 167.6. That is within 0.4 pounds over those days. So that's not horrible. It's not bad at all. And working, that's probably about as good as I can hope for. I think the most I've dropped on a work day was 1 pound. I think 1 point something. And for a work day, for being on your feet for 12 hours, all that swelling and all that stuff, that was remarkable. I would really, really like to get really, really good keto there. And I mean like more whole foods keto, less fast food keto. It does work. I have dropped a lot of pounds on Baconators. I think I did those for a whole month there and dropped like 10 pounds. So it does work. It's not just that. But I would like to see how my keto days go and how I feel and how I swell if I can eat all homemade stuff. Problem is taking homemade stuff is a pain in the ass. especially when you work that long. But I would like to. I'd like to take chicken and different stuff with me. Boy, them chicken sandwiches were good. I got to figure out what all they put on them, or whatever kind of cheese that is, or whatever they've done to that. And if I can do that at home and just take chicken patties like that, I think I won't. They was good. It shouldn't be too simple. I took the pretzel burger off, so it's not like that, had any effect. But I would certainly like to. And plus, I don't want to pay $18 for 2 of them suckers, and I just eat the patties too, patties and cheese. They are good. Anyway, you guys, if you need help with your ketogenic journey, my contact information is below. Please answer that question about gravity if y'all know it, because that seriously got my head kind of going in circles. I even tried to. Oh, y'all. You ever notice how you like certain things, and you buy certain things, then you forget you have certain things, you put them away, and later you plan to use them, but then you forget you have them, and you buy more? I have been doing that lately. Because I don't know why I don't have enough of these, or many of these, because I really like them. The adult coloring books, the grown-up coloring books. Lately I bought like 2 or 3 more, thinking I don't have any. Well, today I was cleaning out my middle bedroom, because once in a while I'll pull out a bunch of stuff, see what I can get rid of and stuff like that. Got rid of, about a half a white bag full of stuff, just trash. A whole white bag that actually belongs to Zach that I got to take over there. Another whole bag that belongs to Nick and Raina. So I've only like hit one corner of that room. It's like a storage room. But I forgot I had this. And not just this one. I have like 20 adult coloring books, or grown-up coloring books. I hate saying adult coloring books. It makes it sound rude. But no, just like grown-up coloring books. I've got a bunch of them. And this one I love. I think one of y'all bought it for me, actually. If I'm not mistaken. And I just love it. And see this symbol, the flower of life? I actually have that on my wrong hand. On my ring. So yeah. I'm gonna color this book. I'm gonna color some colors. There's the actual flower of life, which is considered sacred geometry. And it's a very interesting thing if you get into the study of it. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I've got like 40 coloring books. Didn't know it. Bought about 10 more. Genius. I forgot about having them. I need more markers. The little good ink gel marker things. Those can be a little expensive, but I do need some more because I do want to color. Anyway, guys. Off track. So many different ways. Y'all, there are some great ways to support the channel in the description below, including Amazon wish lists and other stuff. You can send me cards and letters. It is coming up on holiday time, so if y'all want to start sending out Halloween, the first one, Halloween cards. Okay, I'll tell you about that tomorrow, because that was for today's Davy. God, that was good. I hope it works out. But anyway, there's some great things down there that lets you support the channel. Contact information, KetoDiamond.com. You can visit all kinds of cool stuff and see more pictures of me and videos on this channel, because I got like 2,500 videos from where I started my ketogenic journey on down. Go check it out and watch me melt in the weekly videos. Much love, many prayers. Bye, y'all.